Hey guys, thanks for making your way back to our YouTube channel. Today we're digging into some details about the life of NBA stars and scrolling through their DMs.
Doesn't this get annoying?
Does what get annoying?
Okay, actually we're talking about the top 15 players in the 2011 draft. So make sure to hang around until the end of the video to find out exactly what each player is doing today. Before moving on, show us some love by clicking on that red subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell icon. Now, without any further delay, let's go! Number 15. The Indiana Pacers drafted Kawhi Leonard with the 15th overall pick in the 2011 draft, but eventually he was dealt to the Spurs. In the 2020-21 season against the Utah Jazz in the semifinals of the Western Conference, Kawhi proved himself to be a great player but got injured in Game 4 and eventually underwent surgery. After healing up, Leonard re-signed with the Clippers on August 12, 2021 after opting out of the last year of his original contract. Leonard, who is 6 feet 7 inches tall and weighs 230 pounds, plays as a small forward. Because of his mix of quickness, size, and intellect, he's considered one of the finest perimeter defenders in the NBA. He can guard at least 3 positions and is usually used against the other team's best player. He's played a total of 10 seasons, the most of which he spent with the Spurs. Throughout his career, he won 2 championships and was named MVP both times. In his career, he's averaged 19.2 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per game. He's been named to the All-Star team 5 times and averages 15.6 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 3.8 assists per All-Star game. In addition, he was selected the All-Star MVP in 2020. Number 14. Marcus Morris played with the Los Angeles Clippers last season, but on November 25, 2020, he re-signed with the Clippers for a 4-year, $64 million contract. He attended Kansas University before being drafted 14th overall by the Houston Rockets in the 2011 draft. He's played in the NBA for 10 seasons from 2011 to 2021. Standing at 6'8", he usually plays as a center or power forward. In 664 games played, he averaged 12.2 points, 4.6 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and 0.3 blocks. He made it to the playoffs 5 times, averaging around 12.7 points, along with 5.2 rebounds, 1.4 assists, and 0.3 blocks in 64 playoff games. Number 13. Markieff Morris is the twin brother of Marcus. He's currently a player for the Miami Heat. He was chosen 13th overall by the Phoenix Suns in the 2011 NBA draft. He stands 6 feet 9 and plays center and power forward too. He's played in the NBA for 10 seasons, and his career averages to date include 11 points, 5.3 rebounds, 1.6 assists, and 0.5 blocks in 698 games played. He also won 1 championship when he was with the Lakers. He reached the playoffs 5 times, averaging 7.5 points per game, along with 4.3 rebounds, 1.2 assists, and 0.6 blocks. Number 12. Alec Burks is a member of the New York Knicks. He was chosen as the 12th overall pick in the 2011 draft by the Utah Jazz. Burks, who stands 6'6", usually plays the shooting guard position. He's also been in the NBA for 10 seasons, most of those with the Jazz. His career statistics include 10.5 points, 3.3 rebounds, 1.9 assists, and 0.2 blocks per game, and he's played about 544 games. He also made the playoffs 4 times, averaging 10 points a game, along with 3.4 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and 0.2 blocks. Number 11. Klay Thompson is a Golden State Warriors player. He's widely regarded as one of the best shooters in NBA history. He's a 3-time NBA champion for the Warriors, a 5-time All-Star, and a 2-time All-NBA third-team selection. In addition, he was selected to the NBA All-Defensive second team. He was picked by Golden State with the 11th overall selection in that draft. Thompson and teammate Steph Curry established a then NBA record with 484 total three-pointers in a season in 2014. Eventually, they were given the label the Splash Brothers. Thompson is a dynamic and effective shooter, especially from long distance, as well as an exceptional free throw shooter. He averages about 19.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 2.3 assists in his 615 games played. He's also played in a few All-Star games where he averaged 12.6 points, 5 rebounds, and 3.4 assists per game. Number 10. James "Jimmer" Fredette earned the 2011 National Player of the Year in college basketball after topping all of NCAA Division I in scoring with the BYU Cougars. He was eventually picked with the 10th overall selection in the 2011 draft, but only appeared in a few games for 4 different teams throughout 5 NBA seasons. He averaged about 6 points a game, 1 rebound, and 1.4 assists. He now plays for the Shanghai Sharks over in the Chinese Basketball Association. Number 9. Kemba Walker is a New York Knicks player. He was selected 9th overall in the 2011 draft by the Charlotte Bobcats. He was most recently with the Boston Celtics. Kemba has received the NBA's Sportsmanship Award twice and was selected to the All-NBA third team in 2019. His current game averages are 19.9 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 5.4 assists. He's also been selected to the NBA All-Star team 4 times, averaging 11.3 points, 2.3 rebounds, and 4.5 assists in those games. Number 8. Brandon Knight was most recently with the Detroit Pistons. He played 1 season of collegiate basketball for Kentucky before being drafted 8th overall in the first round by the Pistons. In his first season, he was named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team. He was mainly used as a point guard due to his height of just 6'2". He played in the NBA for 9 seasons, averaging about 14.1 points, 3.1 rebounds, 4 assists, and 0.2 blocks in 446 games. Number 7. Bismack Biyombo is a Congolese basketball player who most recently played for the Charlotte Hornets. The Sacramento Kings picked him with the 7th overall selection back in the 2011 draft, but he was eventually dealt over to the Charlotte Hornets. Biz is a center in the NBA. He's a big dude standing at 6'9". He's been around for 10 years and has primarily played for the Hornets. His current stats include 5.1 points, 6.1 rebounds, 0.6 assists, and 1.3 blocks a game in 702 career games. He's also made the playoffs twice, once with the Hornets and once for the Raptors. Number 6. Jan Veselý is a Czech basketball player who now plays for Fenerbahce in the Turkish Basketball Super League and the EuroLeague. The Washington Wizards chose him 6th overall in the 2011 NBA draft. He played for the Wizards for 3 seasons and the Nuggets for 1, and then joined the EuroLeague. His overall NBA career stats in 162 games were 3.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, 0.6 assists, and 0.5 blocks. But he has won several EuroLeague awards. Number 5. Jonas Valančiūnas is a Lithuanian basketball player who currently plays for the New Orleans Pelicans. He played with the Grizzlies last season. In the 2011 NBA draft, he was chosen 5th overall by the Toronto Raptors. He's played in the NBA for a total of 9 seasons, most of which he spent with the Raptors. His entire career statistics are 12.9 points, 9.2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block per game, and he's played in about 621 games with an average of 25.6 minutes per game. He also made 6 playoff appearances, averaging 12.9 points per game in the playoffs. Number 4. Tristan Thompson is a basketball player from Canada who currently plays for the Sacramento Kings. He was chosen 4th overall in the 2011 draft by the Cleveland Cavs. In 2012, he was selected to the NBA All-Rookie Second Team. He was a member of the Memphis Grizzlies last season. He's played a total of 10 seasons, 9 of which he spent with the Cavaliers. In 2016, he also won the NBA title with that LeBron James Cavs team. His most recent career statistics were 9.3 points, 8.7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 0.7 blocks per 673 games played. He also made the playoffs 5 times, scoring 7.8 points per game in those ones. Number 3. Enes Kanter is a Turkish basketball player for the Boston Celtics who was born in Switzerland. The Utah Jazz originally chose him with the 3rd overall draft pick in the 2011 NBA draft. He was most recently with the Portland Trail Blazers. Kanter's height of 6 feet 10 inches allows him to be a beast in the center position in the NBA. He's played in the league for 10 seasons, averaging 11.5 points, 7.9 rebounds, 0.9 assists, and 0.5 blocks in 713 games. He's also made the playoffs 6 times, scoring 7.6 points per game. Number 2. The Minnesota Timberwolves picked Derrick Williams with the 2nd overall pick in the 2011 NBA Draft. In 2012, he was selected to the All-NBA rookie team, but he only ended up playing in the NBA for 7 seasons, the last of which he spent with the Los Angeles Lakers. In his NBA career, he averaged 8.9 points, 4 rebounds, and 0.7 assists. He has earned a lot of honors over in the EuroLeague, where he's a Maccabi Tel Aviv player in the Israeli Premier League. Number 1. Finally, we've gotten to the number 1 overall pick in 2011, and it was Kyrie Irving, who was drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was voted Rookie of the Year that first year, and he's been a 7-time All-Star and 3-time All-NBA team member. He's won an NBA championship, been an All-Star Game MVP, an All-Rookie First Team member, a 3-point contest champion, and he holds several more records. Yeah, this guy is obviously the real deal. He's currently playing for the Brooklyn Nets, and his regular season stats per 582 games are 22.8 points, 3.8 rebounds, 5.7 assists, and 0.4 blocks. In those All-Star games he's played in, he's averaged 18.4 points, 6 rebounds, 9.1 assists, and 0.4 blocks. He's also appeared in the playoffs 5 times in total.
It's undeniable.
So that was all for today's video. If you liked the content, then please press the like button and let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Check out what happened to the top 10 picks in the 2003 NBA Draft up next.